is literally a clear and present danger, and our communities are literally at stake. What does that even mean, Joe? Does he know? Does anyone even care? Just gibberish come out of Biden's mouth all the time now. It's just nonsense. Just spewing some talking points written on a very, very large prompter for him that other people have decided the puppet in chief needs to say. So here he is. Oh, he's standing in front of, it looks like the surface of the moon, and that's what's going to happen to America and the whole world unless we get rid of the cow farts because methane. I mean, this is like absurd beyond words. These people are out of their minds. I don't know what else to say. Americans don't care about this crap. Not normal Americans, not Americans who are just trying to like live their lives. People that believe in this climate change catastrophism are terrified of this, but they don't actually change their own lives. They want to control you. Super wealthy elites who fly in private jets to Davos and want to talk about climate emissions globally, but they fly private, of course, all the time because they're important. Like John Kerry, for example, the climate czar. He only flies private, but he wants to lecture you about riding a bicycle. Use less air conditioning in your home. These people are a joke, but they're not funny. This is a problem. Joe Biden giving this speech today, the whole thing is absurd. His administration is a failure. We all know it. The guy's a clown. I don't know what else you can say about this other than even Democrats are embarrassed. It's hard to embarrass Democrats when it comes to policy. They believe some really stupid stuff. But Biden administration is speaking of catastrophism, it is a catastrophe. Here's a tweet from Biden today, written, of course, by one of his staffers, one of the left-wing activists who are now running the White House. My message today is loud and clear. Since Congress is not acting on the climate emergency, I will. In the coming weeks, my administration will begin to announce executive actions to combat this climate emergency. Okay. Executive actions. First of all, the notion, and this goes back to the Obama administration when Joe Biden was the vice president that didn't do anything. But going back to the Obama administration, this notion of I can't wait, I'm not going to look at Congress to act, or I won't wait for Congress to act. I'm just going to do this because I'm the president. It's not how the system works, actually. The president has some powers. Writing legislation is not one of them, right? Just directing changes in law and changes in action outside of executive purview as established through legislation or as established by constitutional prerogative. That's not what's supposed to happen here. It's not what's supposed to go on. But it's Biden, and we're just happy that he's not showing up, with having forgotten his pants on stage or something and starts muttering total gibberish. And then the country has to deal with the real crisis moment of, we have no choice. We have to use the 25th Amendment. Oh, but no, Joe, don't worry. Joe Biden's going to address the climate crisis right now because it's hot outside. So very simple-minded people are going, it's too hot. So the president needs to deal with the heat right now because it's climate change. Here's his approach via executive order to address the extreme heat. Developing workplace heat standards. People shouldn't be too hot in the workplace. I don't know what the federal government's really going to be doing about this. Providing cooling assistance to households and communities. He's going to give out free air conditioners? Is that the plan? Launching an innovation challenge on heat protection and identifying disproportionate heat impact. Oh, is that going to be that there's too much heat in communities of color and therefore the heat wave is racist? Is this where we're heading with this?